Hey guys, today it is Tuesday and today's theme is the top 5 couples I never shipped. So these are the couples and books that I just never really rooted for much. Like, you know, I just never was really for them. Some of them I don't get, some of them were just like okay, but there was other people that I liked more kind of thing. But these are just the couples that I never was really on the team of. So let's get into it. Guys, I don't know if this is going to be like a spoilery type video because it's talking about couples. So I'll hold the books up first and then I'll start speaking so that if there is any spoilers for you or you haven't read the book and you don't want to know about the couples, you can just skip forward. The number 5 on my list is From Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas, and you're going to be worried. You're going to be worried, but it's not who you think. This is Kale and Nezrin, and this is the only book that I could think to hold up that has them in it because, like, you know, with their relationship is like I was never for it because I was still so upset from Kale and Selena, who didn't work out, and it really upsets me because I wanted them to be together. And Kale and Nezrin were together before Selena, and then they got back together afterwards, and I just never got the relationship because it was just sex for them. But, like, as they tried to make it a thing, I was just not here for it. So this is why this couple is low, because they do break up and find better people that each other are dating, and it's great, but like honestly I was just not here for it. Totally not. The number 4 is From Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rush, and this couple is Mira and Mather. I was team Theron, okay? I was team Theron, and they made Mather the bloody endgame because she was in love with him at the start. And then, you know, Theron came in and he was beautiful, and then he got messed up in the next books and they got back together, and I just never liked it because Mather was all powerful and shit, and then he lost everything and now he's just a big mopey sook, and I just, I'm not here for it. I am not here for it. And you know, it really made this book less for me because like, the first book was really great, the second one was so shit, like I hated the second book, and the third book was better, but like, you know, after reading a second book that's crap, you're kind of never gonna have the love back again because you feel disappointed and let down. So this was just one of those couples that I was just like, ugh, I don't want to know about you. Okay, number 3 on my list is A Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and this is Mare and Cal. My god, it was kind of cute in the first book. I liked this forbidden relationship with the prince and the red, and then after everything went down at the end of the last book, I was just not here for it. They don't fit in my brain anymore, and in my Glass Sword review I said I don't think they're going to be a couple, but they're sort of becoming a couple by King's Cave, and I'm just like, pfft. Like, they're just too different, and there's too much trauma, and just, I can't think of them being together, and I feel like they don't need relationships right now. Like, their world is about to get destroyed, and they need to just be not in relationships and just, you know, live first, maybe think about that later, but I'm just, again, not here for it. Okay, number 2 on my list is Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi, and I can't even. Billy and Inan I hate so much because there's no point to their relationship, and I feel like so many people like it, but it's like, it's such a bad relationship because it's insta-love, they hate each other a lot, there's no point to it, they just fall in love so quickly, and then all the bad stuff that happens in this book, I just know. Just no. I talk about this more vividly in my review, and like I'm probably going to talk about Mare and Cal more vividly in my review than I'm going to film for King's Cage soon enough, but still, they're too different. Again, it's like you have these people that just you cannot see as being in a relationship, and they're just too different and it doesn't work, and like that was one of the annoyances of reading this book for me because I was like, I hate them. And number 1, the ultimate hated relationship, and you probably might know what it is, but it's from this series, the Stormglass series by Marie V. Schneider. I hate Opal and Devon so much because he literally assaulted her when they were younger, and then he went into someone else's body and pretended to be someone else and then had sex with her, and just, he tortures her, he makes fun of her, he's horrible, and then he shows her one little bit of kindness and then she falls head over heels. Like, what? You don't fall in love with your abuser who captured you and done all this stuff. You don't fall in love with the people that hurt you and just forgive them because, oh, there was black magic, and no. Just no. It's the most annoying thing ever, and now in later series when they're acting so happy and beautiful, it's not a happy time. It really isn't. I have to see them with children and see them with shit and trying to help each other, and everyone else is like, oh, I forgive him for being such a shit bitch, and it's just like, do not what the hell? Like, I just can't. I physically can't. So these are all the books with my least favorite relationships, except Tower of Dawn was an amazing book. Like, don't get me wrong, but the other ones are kind of like, when I've read them, because like relationships are so important to me. So when I'm not here for them, the book generally is shit in my mind, which isn't a good thing, but I just love, you know? And anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.